I spent a lot of time testing and researching things about health, health and testosterone, and I have to figure out everything myself. After hundreds of hours of research, I finally put this formula that will change your health significantly and improve your testosterone. There's war on testosterone because testosterone is lowering year by year since 1980. These big companies put weird chemicals in everyday stuff so your hormones can be fucked. They put estrogenic stuff everywhere. There are plastics everywhere which is estrogenic. For example, in deodorant there's ingredients that fuck up your hormones. Literally, it penetrates through your skin and correlates with your hormones. And also things like bad habits, processed food, growing feminism, it's all correlated with the testosterone. So there's war on testosterone, on our hormones, on our health with these big companies. So next time you will see some non-plastic, non-estrogenic company, support them. Support them so Earth can be a better place for your children's, my children's, with normal levels of testosterone and no like 50% lower. But why listen to me? My name is David. I was learning biohacking and overall about health since I was a small child, and during last 6 months I researched almost everything about testosterone and health and increased it significantly. Now my sleep is better, I have a lot of more energy and a lot of more vitality. So there's three hormones that affect testosterone the most. This is estrogen, growth hormone, and cortisol. Cortisol is stress hormone which is highest when you wake up. So simply by sleeping more hours you will lower your cortisol when you wake up, because when your cortisol is high, so stress hormone, your testosterone go down. If your cortisol will be lower, your testosterone will skyrocket. Not skyrocket, but will be higher than cortisol. Also things to lower your cortisol is you put body into stress, not like you are stressed in some situation because of other person, because of other people. You must put yourself in this uncomfortable situation. When you put your body into stress situations, your cortisol will be lower in these situations when not you but someone put you in stress situations and you didn't have control over it or something like that. Also things to lower your cortisol is like be in nature, every day take a walk. You can also meditate, do some breath work. And I think that's it. Maybe you can do some yoga, I don't know. Something like that. Be in nature, breath work, put yourself in stress situations. I am not telling you to like do something very crazy, but for example, you put yourself in stress situations when you work out, simply. When you work out, when you do the things you don't want to do. Next hormone that correlates with testosterone is estrogen. So estrogen is basically female hormone. This is opposite of testosterone. When your estrogen is high, your testosterone will be low. When your estrogen is lower, it allows your body to produce more testosterone. When you put something estrogenic like soy into your body reacts to it like when you give it to your body instruction to produce more estrogen, something like that. So we mostly don't want to increase our testosterone very much, but lower our estrogen, which will allow our body to produce more free testosterone. Free testosterone is testosterone which your body can use whenever it wants. For example, you work out, it takes this free testosterone and give it to you. But it can't give you testosterone all the time. Testosterone is like from testosterone, your body must produce free testosterone. And free testosterone is ready to use. So you don't only want your testosterone to be high, you want your free testosterone to be high. Last main hormone that affects testosterone is growth hormone. Growth hormone allows your body to grow. If you want your testosterone to be highest, you should sleep 9 hours a day, because in the first cycle your body produces growth hormone which allow your testosterone to be higher, and it will also lower your cortisol during next day when you wake up. Action step is to avoid soy products, seed oils, known as vegetable oils, so be aware of that. Avoid full grains, high carbs with sugar, some fruits that are low in nutrition content and high in sugar, and vegetables that are high in oxalates. So why you should avoid seed oils? Seed oils is high in omega-6 content. If you consume high amounts of omega-6, it will correlate with your omega-3 acids. So basically, if you have higher amounts of omega-6 acids, it will lower your omega-3 acids, which omega-3 is very important for our body. Soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, we usually cook on that, deep fry. The higher temperature this oil's been, the worse it is for our health, because it's very inflammatory. Soy and soy products, if we consume them, it works like recipe, like a recipe for our body to produce more estrogen. So we basically giving our body permission to produce more estrogen for ourselves. So our testosterone will go down because of that. High carbohydrate meals will usually give you brain fog. You will think slower, your body will be slower, you will have carbohydrates crash, so your energy through the day will not go linear down, somewhere like this. It's also inflammatory. I don't say don't consume carbs at all, but I will keep them below 100 grams per day. I will not go higher than that. I myself eat around like maybe 30 grams of carbs a day, and it's in yogurt and some fruits and some vegetables, and that's it. So what's the diet that will be the best for me? I think for everyone can work slightly different diet. For example, some people can tolerate fruits very good, and for some it gives them brain fog. So you must check it yourself what will work for you. Because for everyone can work slightly different diet, but overall it's low carbs, high fats diet. Forget all your fat doctor told you. This is all a lie. He can't even do 10 push-ups. Bro, I am healthier than 90% of doctors, and I eat low carb, high fats diet. But do you want to know the truth? Why they lie to you? Because they spent years on their doctor degree, and the government don't allow them to say the truth because they want to keep people fat and sick. Because if they fat and sick, they go to the doctor, and doctor gave them pills. And if they go to pharmacy and buy pills, you guess it right, they make money. And they don't tell the truth, because if they will, the government will take that degree they spent few years on, so they no longer could be a doctor. But let me tell you also about why full grains is bad for you, and I will read it right now. Why peasants been fed full grains? Back in the Middle Ages, gentility deliberate fed peasants full grain to keep them slow. However, there are a few reasons why this notion might have arisen. To control them, grain been very popular to keep their health fact so they don't resist. Oh, and I will tell you that word peasant doesn't mean someone below the average. Peasant mean the average, the most people. So the most people been fed full grains. Why they fed peasants full grain? Nutritional disparity. In many historical societies, there was a significant disparity in the quality of food consumed by different social classes. The wealthy elite often had access to a more varied and nutritious diet, including meats, fruits, and vegetables, while the peasants relied heavily on grains and other staple foods. This nutritional gap could potentially contribute to differences in energy levels and overall health between social classes. Economic control. Controlling the food supply was one that ruling classes could maintain power and control over the peasants' population by providing a diet primarily composed of inexpensive grains. The elite could keep peasants dependent on them for sustenance and less likely to challenge the status quo. Social stability. Keeping the peasants' populations low or docile could be seen as beneficial for maintaining social order and preventing unrest of rebellion. A diet that's lack variety and may lead to lower energy levels could contribute to a more competent workforce. That's crazy. And they tell you, this fat doctors tell you that full grains is good for you. Bro, there's so many toxins in this grain. Not in the not in the main grain. There's no many toxins in the main grain. There's on the shell. Why? Because grain doesn't want to be eaten. So if some animal have an idea to eat this grain, it will be less healthier than the rest. Oh, right there. Besides aflatoxins, other my mycotoxins, including trichotillomycins, fumonism, ochratoxins, and zearalenone are the broad and major toxins that occur in food grains. Let me paste that. One of the toxins, and there's maybe even few hundred, maybe not few hundred, but maybe 10. One of the toxins slow down the production of protein and nucleic acid in their body. Is it so? Wait. May lead to an esophageal cancer and liver and kidney diseases. May lead to numerous diseases of reproductive system such as prostate, ovarian, cervical or breast cancer. So basically you've been conditioned to eat full grain, to eat toxins from your doctor, bro. This is fact. This word is fact. How many toxins does full grain have? The researchers found that 25% of food wheat containing the mycotoxin. 25% of your bread, bro. 25% of your food is one toxin, only one. There's many more. Let's get back to the topic. Now I will tell you some healthy foods that are very healthy for you. Very healthy. Not like full grain bread. Bro, 25% of toxins. So that is coconut oil, preferably organic, eggs. Eggs is very good, bro. Eggs have almost like 80% of all the vitamins. So preferably organic and from free range. Next is yeast powder. It's not must. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't. Like yeast powder contains a lot of vitamins B, so it's good for your health because vitamin B is mostly deficient in most of the people's bodies. But this yeast powder must be no active yeast powder because it can fuck up your stomach or something like that. I will not explain it because... Next one is avocado. Avocado is the fruit, not vegetable like most people think. It have a lot of fats, vitamins C, E, K and B6, as well as riboflavin, niacin, folate, magnesium and potassium. Next one is chicken soup. This is like my cultural... from the country I live in, this is very popular soup. Everyone drinks it like at least once a week. I'm from Poland, so chicken soup is very famous there. Like this is like traditional food, but it's very good. Chicken soup without pasta because it's high carbs. If you don't care that much about carbs, get your pasta in your chicken soup, but not full grain. Oh, because if your wheat or pasta or something like that is not full grain, like brain not full grain yet, like white grain with, like, I don't know, 3 ingredients, it's good. It can, I don't think it's harmful, but I don't eat that because it have a lot of carbs. But I don't think it will do something harmful for your health. Maybe it will get into your teeth, like, because it's really difficult to brush it off later. But health issues from white wheat, white bread, which have 3 ingredients, I don't think it have some issues. So you can eat that if you don't care much about your carb intake. Chicken soup without pasta to drink. Chicken that soup will be made of should be free antibiotic one and organic chicken. Red meat, best is red meat burgers, organic, from some beef shop online. Not only steaks, because our ancestors, when they hunt the animal, they didn't only eat like steak, this part of cow or some animal. They ate all of it, all of it. Bro, this is somewhere disgusting, but beef burger is from different parts of the animal. So it's better than steak. So burger is better than steak. Remember that. Remember. It's important. But you can eat steak too, but not only steak. Mushrooms is good to lower your estrogen levels. Also virgin oil, real one, also to lower your estrogen levels. Maybe some fruits, but if you want to go like some monk mode, or this is very important time of your life when you have to focus, I will cut off also fruits. You can keep berries because berries are low in sugars. They are the lowest in sugars, so you can even eat berries on keto, even on carnival. Grass-fed butter or cook on beef fat. It will be good for your liver. Beef fat is very good for your liver. So if you have liver problems, cook only on beef fat. Studies also shown that 8 plus eggs per day have anabolic effect. I myself eat from 8 to 10 eggs a day, and it's good for me. Like, I have morning wood. So I think I'm healthy. Oh, also very important thing for your testosterone is to fast first thing in the morning, or fast at least once a week for 15. I think if you will fast once a week, try to keep it above 60 hours. Fasting 60 hours a week will be good. But fasting once 60 hours. Not like Monday 4 hours, Tuesday 4 hours, not like that. You can fast like that. You don't eat 3 hours before bed. I assume you sleep 9 hours, for example. You lay in bed 9 hours. So 9 plus 3 is 12. So you have 12 hours fasting. And then you wake up and you don't eat for the next 4 hours of the day. So for example, you wake up at 5 a.m. I wake up at this time myself. You wake up at 5 a.m. and you don't eat anything till 9 a.m. You can also do longer fast. Sometimes I didn't eat 3 hours before bed, then I sleep for 9 hours and wake up at 5 and eat like about 1 p.m. later that day, 1 p.m. So it's a lot of hours of fasting. 9 plus 3 is 12, then 4 and then 4. So 8 and 12, it's 20 hours of fasting. So it's really good. But the most crucial thing for your testosterone levels is sleep. Yes, sleep. Because in the first cycle of sleep, your body release your growth hormone, and like I told you earlier, it correlates with your testosterone, because if your growth hormone goes up, your testosterone also go up. Go to sleep at the same time every day, because, for example, you go to sleep at 8 p.m. and this is your consistent schedule. 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. and it's Sunday. And you know what? You go 10 p.m. Guess what? You missed that growth hormone spike. Why? Because your circadian rhythm is used to go to sleep at this 8 a.m. and your body, if you are asleep, will produce in the first cycle, so 1.5 hours, will produce the most growth hormone. But if you miss it and then go to sleep at 10 p.m., so after the first cycle, you will miss that growth hormone spike, so also you miss that little bit of testosterone boost. I think I explained it well. Let me know if I explained it good. We must fix your sleep so your testosterone can be better. Don't drink 1 hour before bed. Don't consume any social media 1 hour before bed. Cut out all the lights 1 hour before bed. Don't eat anything 3 hours before bed. Set your consistent sleep time, for example at 9 p.m. and wake up at the same time every day. And lay down in the bed like maybe 9.5 hours, because the longer you sleep, the more testosterone your body also will produce, and it will also be good for your work, because you will be more productive, more focused. Also, no caffeine at least 3 hours before bed. I do like 10 hours before bed. 8 to 10 hours before bed, no caffeine. This is the best. This is worse for me. 3 hours before bed you can buy blue light blocking sunglasses, because we didn't used to have all this blue light into our eyes at night, so our body thinks that this is the day and not the night, so it doesn't produce that much melatonin. 1 hour before bed, stay silent, maybe read, no music, maybe stretch a little bit, do maybe yoga, I don't know what you like. I do just stretching and journaling. Exercises to boost your testosterone. Exercises to boost your testosterone. You must train legs, because legs are the largest muscle of your body, of your entire body. So what I did is two exercises that boost testosterone the most is deadlifts and squats. I know what you are thinking. I don't like squats also. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Do deadlifts, don't fuck up your spine, so like under 100 kg, higher reps, lower weight. Also do squats like that, lower weight but more reps. If you did it like once a week, now do it twice a week and see how it goes for you. Also, don't forget about the cardio. Cardio is very important. Huberman talk about zone 2 cardio, and this is between the range of 110 and 130 heartbeats per minute. I think something like that. 3 hours of zone 2 cardio a week. So like running, swimming, not very intensive, not like sprinting. It will be very good for your health, but sprinting is one thing that will spike your growth hormone, so your testosterone also. So you don't only want to do this zone 2 cardio, so between 110 130 heartbeats per minute, but also do this harder exercises that will higher your heartbeats per minute to over this 130, because if you will sprint, it will not be between the range of 110 130. Next thing is to go outside, bro. Go outside. Go outside and touch some grass. Don't watch only content online. Go get some sunlight. Sunlight is very good for your testosterone, very good for your overall health. So if you do this zone 2 cardio, you can also do it outside. So you get two things in one: sunlight and zone 2 cardio. I don't know if zone 2 cardio boosts your testosterone that much, but this is very good for your health. And I am certain that sprinting boosts your testosterone. Avoid plastics and BPA. Plastics is high in estrogen. I will read this because I don't know how to explain that. Avoid plastic. BPA are known to lower testosterone levels due to their endocrine disrupting properties. Here's how they affect the endocrine system and testosterone production. I will give you screenshot right there. If you want to read it, read it. Like, avoid plastics, don't drink from plastics. This is bad for your testosterone. So I will put it right there. If you want to read, stop this video. Also important thing is to not touch recipes. Recipes is very high in BPA content, which will penetrate through your skin and fuck up your hormones. Trust me with that. You can find some studies show that people who touch recipes more have lower testosterone. And the worst thing you can do is to put a recipe in your pocket, because it's very near your private part, which produce your testosterone, and it will even more fuck up your testosterone if you will put your recipe in your pocket. So don't do that, boys, don't do that. So have the mindset that plastic are bad and touch it less. Don't drink tap water. I will read it. Don't drink tap water. It has a lot of shit in it, like pills, birth control, heavy metals. Get reverse osmosis filter or buy water from store. Not purified one, but mineral one or spring one. Mineral is... What's the difference between the mineral water and spring water? Spring water is from the river, maybe some small river in the mountains. And mineral water, they have to drill through the ground to get it. I think you understand what I'm talking about. Mineral water have more minerals, but not every mineral in high amounts will be good, very good for you. For example, calcium. You don't want to have very much calcium in your body. There's also studies that show that calcium fuck up your health and isn't even good for you, but I am not talking about this. This is not video about calcium. Best is to drink from no plastic water bottle. You can buy, like, I don't know, something like this. I have also something like this. This is clean canteen water bottle, and this is metal. No, maybe this is aluminum. Stainless. This is plastic also. So I don't know. You can buy with plastic one, but I recommend with like some wood one or metal one. So something like this. And there's water in there. From reverse osmosis filter. Yes. You should also avoid some materials. Plastic materials like polyester elastan. It will also fuck up your testosterone. It will higher your estrogen, so your testosterone will be lower, you know that. Just wear wool, cotton or bamboo stuff. The most important is to wear not polyester or elastan or some other synthetic material underwear. This is the most important one. Wear bamboo, wool or cotton underwear. So right now, grab a piece of paper and write down a big headline. Things to avoid. Write it down. You have pen and piece of paper. And write, avoid seed oils, soy products, full grain products, high carb, high sugar products, some fruits that are high in sugar, some vegetables that are high in oxalates. Avoid plastics, overall avoid polyester, avoid tap water. Okay, and then once you write it, write down another headline that says do. And write down sprint, squats, deadlifts, more cardio, more sunlight, more sleep, high fat, low carb diet, and that's it. If you follow these steps, you will boost your overall health and testosterone levels. You will feel better, and if you enjoyed this video, click on the subscribe button right now.